Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me. Little ma'am.
What? What can I do for you? Hmm? Her? 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 No. Ma'am. Excuse me. Excuse me. I missed last week. I was out on the bike ride. That's not for you. That's not for you. That's not for kitties. Not for kitties. Where's everybody today? Nobody? Anybody? Somebody? Don't let her fool you. Don't let her fool you. She is spoiled rotten. Meow pants. What are you doing? Thank you for the compliment. What are you doing, kitty? This is not the cat show. Nobody wants to see your tail. Excuse me, ma'am. Your tail's in the way. Brow pants. You're too much. These are not kitty treats. Not for you. Not for you. I didn't tell any of my regular peeps I'd be here today. I feel terrible. It's been a week from hell. Meow. I should say it's been, yeah, a week. Because I missed last Saturday. Where is everybody today? Yeah, she knows she's cute. She knows she's spoiled. She knows people come here just to see the kitty cat. She's obviously very affectionate. And she's very meowy. Ow! Don't, I have leggings on, that hurts. Ow! Is that necessary? No, 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 don't do that to my leg. Ow! Can you not? How's it going? I don't know where everybody is today. Ow! Ma'am. From India. Dalton. Something Dalton, I think it is. Curiosity. Did I ever pick up a load in Marshallville, I don't know what's in Marshallville, North Carolina. She's very sweet. She's very needy right now. Hi, Round Pants. Her pants. Very purry today. It's possible. Where is Marshallville, North Carolina? I don't remember a lot of my, probably not the one that I think. I'm trying to see your profile. Well, if it's the one that I think, it's the one I've met. And if I've not met you, then you're not him. These profile pictures are so tiny. Miss Meow, you know what we're gonna do? Oh yeah. Yep, we're gonna cut your nails. No, we've not met, okay. Well, I thought maybe. But these things are sharp. Be still. Ah! No, ma'am. No, thank you. I am over this. Nope. Nope. I have not been there to Marshallville, North Carolina. You just be still, ma'am. I'm gonna rectify this little digging your fingernails into me bullshit. You're a little missy. Oh, go ahead, lick my watch all you want. Damn it. Meow. Be still. We're giving her a potty cure. That's better. Thank you, ma'am. Now you can keep those sharp little things out of me. Kitty. Thank you. She is very beautiful. She's very sweet. I don't know if you noticed, she just totally let me clip her little nails. Putty tap, putty tap, putty tap, putty tap. She doesn't really give two shits about much, if you can't tell. You're so purry. I did not stay home last night, so that's part of the reason why she's so purry. Because she missed me. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Got bald tummy because she licks all her fur out. Kitty. You're so weird. Where is everybody today? God, I missed one weekend and all of a sudden everybody abandons me? What the hell? Australia. One of my regular people told me you guys used to have a wizard in Australia. No, that was in New Zealand. Never mind. Totally different continent, or different country. There we are. I have to read them on my phone because I refuse to put my glasses on to read them on the iPad, just in case you guys are curious as to what I'm doing. So, because I'm vain and I don't want anybody to see me in my glasses. I got so much stuff to do this weekend. Just magical. New Zealand had a wizard on staff. I thought it was the craziest thing I'd ever heard. Although in Australia you guys got tons and tons of roos. You can buy that meat in the store. That's the crazy thing to me. Is nobody coming? Where's all my regulars? Where's all my regular peeps? Where's all my moderators? Uh-oh. I would not want the roof on the side of the road, I'm just saying. Much like eating deer off the side of the road. No bueno. Although, I think hitting a kangaroo is about as damaging as hitting a deer or something. I watched a thing on kangaroos with my son the other day. A week ago. They're crazy strong. Crazy strong. And I think they said that, like, kangaroos can, they're not hash cookies. Kangaroos can, like, store their eggs for later fertilization or something crazy. I don't know. Their childhood, old school childhood cookies. I don't know, my grandma always had these in the cupboard when I was a kid. So, you know, it's kind of one of those, brings back all those memories from, you know, the 80s. Her treats are upstairs. And right now, she's legit just content getting some attention because I did not spend the night at home last night, so she's mad at me. You hit a mob of 30 kangaroos? And they just bounce out of the way. Is that what a clan of kangaroos is called? Is a mob? Just curious. I think a group of cats is called can't remember what it is, but it's weird. No, ma'am, these are not for you. These are not kitty treats. Y'all gotta have, like, we call them moose bumpers. Or deer guards. I think you guys call them like root catchers or something, right? He's in Australia. What do you mean? 30 kangaroos. Bull bars, yeah, we call them that too. I just watched a thing on kangaroos. They literally hang out in packs. They're like, so like lions, you know, there's like one male lion of the pride. They have like one male kangaroo who's like top shit. I watched a documentary on kangaroos and all kinds of shit about kangaroos. And they're hunted by basically my dog's ancestors, you know, wild dingoes and shit. But they're fast as fuck, boy. Where's Darwin? Is that in Australia? Uneducated American, fill me in. You know, anything outside of my little continent is, you know, Americans. No, no, kangaroos, oh, oh, oh. I was at the Iowa 80 truck show last year, and this guy was walking around carrying a fucking kangaroo. He had a baby Roo. Well, I don't know, it was probably like a couple months old. It was definitely a few feet tall. But he was like, it had a diaper on and everything. It was the craziest thing I'd ever seen. I'd never seen a real kangaroo in person. Oh, top of Australia. Copy. Copy. So, and I found out that you can actually, there's a place, I think down in Texas, that breeds and sells kangaroos as pets. It just depends on the state that you live in, because some states you are not allowed to have exotic wildlife. They're adorable when they're babies. I don't know where I'd keep a full-grown kangaroo, though. I mean, I live in the city. Take him for a walk down the street and let him just hop? Like, is that realistic? Probably not, because he'd probably take me for a drag if he decided he wanted to take off. Can you ride them? I wonder if they build saddles for them. Taking my kangaroo to work today. Can you ride? I really want to know. Can you put a saddle on a kangaroo and ride it? Curious. Inquiring minds want to know. I'm very interested in the wildlife in Australia and New Zealand. They'll rip your eyes. I mean, like if it was domesticated, you know, and then you could saddle it and ride it. I'm just asking. I'm asking for curiosity. I'd say asking for a friend, but I'm the one that wants to know. So if I got a kangaroo as a baby and raised it, could I train it and ride it like a horse? Why not? They're strong. I mean, they bounce around with baby roos in their pouches, for Christ's sakes. Although I'm not sure. What's the biggest size you could be to ride in a kangaroo pouch? Excuse me, ma'am. Inquiring minds want to know. You could just ride in the kangaroo pouch and they would just take you. See? Posture won't allow you to do it. So then you ride in the pouch. How big, what's the biggest size you could be to ride in a kangaroo pouch? What is your deal? Like, how big did the Joeys get before they're kicked out? You think I could fit in a kangaroo pouch? I'm only like 5'4", 5'3". That's it? You keep raiding on my parade. Keep raiding on my parade. Excuse me, ma'am, can you keep your whiskers out of the camera? They don't need kisses. Stop. They don't need kisses. Come here. You're dashing my dreams. I can't take it for a walk. I can't ride it. I can't ride in the pouch. What would I do with a pet kangaroo? Could I train it to be like my attack kangaroo? You know, like you train a guard dog? That's my guard room. Is that an option? You are no fun. You are no fun at all. If I could train it to be my guard room. Yeah, I wasn't here last weekend. I was out riding motorcycles with my boyfriend. If I could train it to be a guard room. You know. That would a red room and they love to fight. Yeah, I noticed there's different colors, different breeds. I mean, could you imagine going to break into somebody's house and there's like a 6-foot tall kangaroo? You know? So you're saying certain breeds of kangaroos are more aggressive than other breeds? Why is that? Is that due to like where they live? Like, are there certain areas where you get more certain kinds, certain breeds than others? Or are they just kind of all everywhere? She can't have cookies. She's a kitty cat. There's only 3 left. Gotta eat the last 3. Oh, they're dominant. So, do they live in the area you're in? Or are they spread throughout the country? Are they more predominant in one area than another? This is education class. This is kangaroo class. In case anybody was wondering, this is kangaroo class. Learning all about kangaroos. The side I was looking at had red ones. They even had some white ones. Although, you know, when springtime rolls around, whoo, the way that they shed, hi, hi. I mean, I could legit have one here in Minnesota. Because certain places get snow where they have kangaroos. So they can endure cold weather. I mean, aren't they plantosauruses anyways? Do people hunt them? Like people hunt deer here? But people have like kangaroo heads hanging on their wall there? Like people have deer heads on their wall here? Well, we're talking to people in Australia, so we're not talking about lions, we're talking about kangaroos. But if you want to have lion class, you're more than welcome to start your own channel and have a lion class. But right now, I'm intrigued by kangaroos. Besides, none of my regular people are even here today. So I figured I might as well learn something. Well, if they kill them for meat, fine, understandable. But they don't like hang kangaroo heads on their wall like we hang deer heads on our wall. Like, look at this big old buck I shot. I don't hunt, but I'm just asking. Curiosity. I'm like 4 years old right now. And literally I have like the curiosity of a 4-year-old right now. You're just gonna have to deal with it. Well, I guess if they're hunting them for meat, that's not quite so, you know? Like hunting for sport is one thing. But if you're gonna hunt for sport and you're not gonna eat the meat, you know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe that's just my ideals. My ideals aren't right. They're not wrong. They're just mine. So you guys don't have sports bars with like kangaroo heads? Just saying. I know that it's sold in the supermarket because I used to follow this fitness guy from Australia, and he was meal prepping one day and he was making kangaroo meat, and I was like, dude, what? So I do know that. I wonder what it tastes like. Is it like really gamey? I know it's really lean. It's a very lean protein. I would love to go to Australia one day. I think it's like a 24-hour flight though. A really long time. That's a really long time to be in the air. That person's message made no sense. Oh, it's bland. Interesting. No. No. Thank you for the compliment on my tattoos. I think animals are meat. Pets are pets. Cows are meat. Pigs are meat. Chickens are meat. Fish are meat. So tasty. You've been to the U.S. and you loved it? It's a long flight. So how drastically different is it here than there? And isn't Australia one of those countries where it's like really hard to move to? Aren't they like really picky about who they let move into their country? None of my moderators are here for troll patrol. Interesting. Hi, kitty. You're back, huh? Oh, they let anybody in. No, I meant to like move there. Like if I decided, you know what, I'm done with the States. I want to move to Australia. And they would just be like, sure. Filthy American, come on in. Hi, kitty. Hi. I knew a guy that was from Australia, and he told me, correct me if I'm wrong, I would love to know the actual truth about this. Do you guys get a fine if you don't vote? He told me that in Australia, you get a fine if you don't vote because you are required to know like you know, it's required that you guys stay up to date on whatever crazy. You get a $20 fine for not voting. That's crazy. Well, at least your vote counts. I mean, you know. It's still, is that 20 Australian dollars? Like, what's the conversion rate? We'll have to ask. Let's see. Okay, Google. What's the conversion rate between the Australian money and American money?
$1 Australian dollar is approximately 65 United States cents.
There you go. There you go. I was on a live one day and somebody sent me like 100 of whatever their dollars are in whatever country they were in, and it came out to like $1.22 in American money. Oh my God, thanks for joining, Phil. I was like thinking all of you guys abandoned me finally. I am doing all right. I am not a sex worker, therefore I do not have an OnlyFans. That part of my life and my body is kept solely for my partner. I don't feel the need to share it with the whole world. Not only that, but I actually would rather really work for my money and be proud of what it is that I do in order to pay my bills. I'm not looking for the easy way out. You just got home. It's payday. Payday was yesterday for me. So, we are talking about kangaroos in Australia. Um, and I'm learning. Phil, they get fined for not voting. Is that not interesting? They're required by their country to know the politics and what's going on. I mean, I agree, but you have to realize with the amount of people who are online today and seek the easy way out through sex work, through choosing to, I'm going to say this and it's going to sound like I'm anti-sex worker, which I'm not. High five to you if you're proud of it and you do that and you're comfortable with your life. Kudos to you for being a sex worker and making money. I have nothing against them. I just choose not to exploit myself in that way because I believe that I bring more to the table and I have more to offer the world than my naked body. Not to mention I'm 45, so it's a little old for that realm. Just saying. You vote red. I'm just saying, in Australia, they get fined if they don't vote. Correct, I do go to the gym. I would rather go to the gym and be 100% authentically who I am as a person than lay around in a bed and be fake and be pretending like I'm interested in somebody for their money. No. No, thank you. That sounds miserable to me. They give you money in India to vote? Oh, come on. Seriously? I mean, it's not like your vote really counts in America anyways. The electoral votes count. And, well, with Biden being in office, we saw what happens. Where's Robotron? It's a kid weekend. He has the kids this weekend. Last weekend we were out on the bike, that's why I wasn't live. What is my profession? I'm a truck driver. Eastern Hemisphere of Mars. He calls my boyfriend Robotron. All of the guys, they call him Flexitron, they call him Robotron, they all have some kind of weird, like, musclenator, yeah. So they have all kinds of interesting names. My friend Stogie calls him Blake Biceps. His name's not even Blake. Bradley Biceps, or whatever the hell he decides to call him. It's not a backboard. That is a piece of fitness equipment. You see the elastic, the stretch bands on both sides there? You can do all kinds of different exercises. See this one right here? Clips over to the other side. You can do like hip thrusters and glute work and chest, back, biceps, triceps, yeah. I'm not telling you how Australian people are. There are Australian people in the chat that I was chatting with and asking them questions. I've had a friend that lived in Australia who gave me information, so I'm double checking what I was told with somebody who lives there. Well, thanks for the compliment. I'm definitely not 26. Never Peterbilt. I have a Peterbilt. I have a 379 with a 7-inch stand-up sleeper. It's currently sitting at the shop. We're doing a bunch of work to it. I decided that I was going to since I don't have payment on it. I'm going to leave it at the shop, and we're going to do a bunch of work to it. Instead of working to keep it on the road, we're just going to park it, and we're going to do a bunch of work to it. And I'm going to drive local so that I can get to the gym every day so I can do a competition again. How many kids do I have? I have 3. I have 3 grown kids. They are 28, 24, and 19. So, I want to make my truck a show truck, and it's really hard to make progress in that department when you're running it down the road and you're constantly having to do, you know, the cycle. Like, we rebuilt the motor, and we did the leaf springs, and we did bushings, and we did kingpins, and we did AC, and we did, you know, we did. And so now we're starting to get back to the beginning of that cycle. Maybe not rebuild the motorcycle, but you get what I'm saying. So, freight rates here are pretty trashy right now, so it just makes more sense. Yeah, the money's up. Well, and here's the thing. So, like, right now, working local, I haul equipment. Working local, I'm actually making more money than I was making being over the road. So, I was actually leased onto a company that had their own contracts. Yeah, make sure you use soap, Phil. So, not to mention, I'm in and out of the truck a lot more working local. So I'll go and I'll drop off a piece of equipment, and then I'll go pick one up and bring it back to the yard, drop it off, take one out, drop it. You know what I mean? So I'm in and out. I'm constantly moving versus sitting there and driving for 10 hours. So I do like that a lot more. I'm using a lot more chains, as where when I was over the road, a lot of the stuff I hauled shingles and things like that, it was more straps. I enjoy it. I'm a truck driver. So it's nice. And I get to learn how to drive all the equipment, like skid steers and excavators and telehandlers and boom lifts and all that stuff. So taking this job has just added to my resume and my list of skills that I have. So again, in life, when you make a change, you should be making a change in order to upgrade your life or better your life, better your resume, change your skill set, improve your skill set, instead of, you know, I could have very easily taken a job driving local, hauling a drive-in. That's boring. Why would I do that? I already know how to do that. I know how to do that local. I know how to do it over the road. Drive-in, reefer, it's the same whether it's local or over the road. And why would I do that? Why would I not do something different? I was hauling flatbed, I was hauling steel, and I was hauling like shingles and, you know, other stuff like that. So I'd never hauled equipment. So take a job hauling equipment, learn something new. So you're telling me local work doesn't pay that well in Australia? Advice for life. There's a lot of advice that you can get from a lot of different people about life. It's all dependent upon each person's experiences in life. So the things that they've experienced and the lessons that they learned. And some of it would be good and some of it would be bad. But again, it's all a matter of perspective. And the number one thing I can tell you is don't let other people dictate to you your worth, your value. Don't learn to set boundaries. If somebody talks to you in a way that you don't like, you don't have to talk to them. I don't even care if you're related to them. You don't have to talk to them. You can set the boundaries that determine your worth and your value, and you can set the boundaries to say what you will and won't allow in your life. Well, it's kind of like that here too. Like when I was working local before I went over the road 5 years ago, I was making like 24 bucks an hour. And I started looking at jobs. Some of them are still paying that. I mean, that's not what I make now. I make way more than that. But again, it's a matter of what company are you working for, how big are they, you know. Not to mention, you could make $100 an hour, but if the medical benefits are garbage and you need to use them all the time, it's really kind of a wash. You know, you're spending all your money on garbage medical benefits. So. Money does not equal happiness. And I know we've heard it our whole lives. Money helps you suffer a little bit better in misery, but if you're at a job that you hate and you're making hundreds of dollars an hour and you hate it, and you're there 40, 50 hours a week, at some point, the misery that you have at work is going to spill over into your personal life, and that money's not going to make it better. No, you don't. The drivers here are garbage. You don't want to come here. If you're putting happiness in your money, then answer me this. How come there are actors and actresses and song artists and so on that have all the money in the world? How come they're killing themselves? Money does not equal happiness. Thank you for the compliment on my tattoos. Well, it's true. It's like they won the outer game, right? They won the outer game of the fame and the notoriety and the luxury and the money and the house and the cars and I could go on. But they didn't win the inner game. They didn't do the work on themselves. And they're trying to fill a void inside themselves with materialistic things outside of them. And that's like trying to fill a void for love for yourself from somebody else. It's never going to satisfy. It's like when somebody hurts you and then you try to be vindictive and you try to hurt them back, it doesn't make your pain go away. It doesn't even satisfy your pain. It doesn't dull your pain. It doesn't numb your pain. It doesn't do anything, because that person over there that you're trying to hurt doesn't feel your emotions for you. They're going to hurt, but they're not going to hurt the same way that you hurt, because everybody feels their emotions differently. Everybody thinks their thoughts differently. What's up, Chad? So again, trying to get love from other people so you can love yourself is frivolous. You're trying to fill a void. Buying nice cars so that you feel worthy is never going to fill that void. All of it has to be done inside of you. All your rich friends' parents are miserable. Uh-huh. That very well could be. It very well could be. It just could be, it could be their circumstances too. You don't know what their living situation is. And in their head, they're maybe not making a lot of money and they may be living in poverty, and in their head at the moment, that's the answer. So again, you can't judge if you don't really know all the details. You haven't lived their life, but I've been on the highest highs and I've been in the lowest lows, financially, mentally, emotionally, relationship-wise, business-wise, work-wise, whatever it is. I've been at the highest highs and I've been at the lowest lows. I've been at the highest highs where like I got money coming out my fucking ears. And I've been at the lowest lows where I didn't have 2 fucking pennies to rub together. So, having been in both states, I can tell you that even at the highest high and at the lowest low, I knew that I was the one in control of my thoughts and my emotions and the direction in which I was going to take my life. So, I don't know nothing about the current situation in Gaza. And honestly, I'm gonna sound like an asshole. I don't fucking care. I can't do anything about it. My philosophy is this. If I have no control over it, why would I worry about it? I have no control. I can't do anything. I can't change anything. So why am I going to stress myself? Why am I going to worry? And why am I going to bring down my present state of mind on a situation that I have zero control over? The things I do have control over, again, I still don't worry about them and I still don't stress about them. Because I have control over them. I have the ability to make the decision or to make the change or to do whatever needs to be done in order to take care of said stress or said worry. So why would I stress and worry about it? And until you get to that place in your life, you're gonna have misery. No, I didn't donate to Ukraine. Again, I have no control over it. I don't really care if people care about my country. I know that we're Americans, and I know that a lot of people in the world don't like Americans. They think we're stupid, they think we're uneducated, they think we're greedy, they think that we're entitled, they think a lot of really bad things about us, and I don't care. I really don't care. Because when it's my time, it's my time. Period, dot, end of discussion. Whether I slip and fall on the ice and break my neck, I'm taken out by a microscopic organism, or there's a war that breaks out and I happen to be a casualty of war. It is what it is. When it's my time, it's my time. I don't know my expiration date. I cannot control it. Therefore, I'm not worried about it. You're very right, Chad. We get by and we survive if that's what we choose. If that's what we choose. But if we sit around and choose to have a pity party and whine and cry and moan and groan and complain about it and not do anything about it, it's a different story. If praying is your thing, by all means pray. Well, not everybody stands up for their rights, but a lot of Americans do. A lot of Americans do. You are correct. I'm not saying that you did, Chad. I'm generalizing. You know me. I speak in generalized terms. Yep. I've been homeless. I've been broke. I've had a lot of money. I've lived in really nice houses. I have been borderline living in my car. You know, I've been in many different scenarios in my life. I have been a victim and I have chosen to become a victor from it. You know, it's all mindset. Your buddy moved to America and will never go back to Australia. Why is that? Correct. Focus on being better. Focus on being better. If that means that you have to go stand in the fucking mirror and find something about yourself every day that you like, and if that means that you have to look at your life and find one thing that you're proud of every fucking day in order to get yourself to that point, then that's what you need to do. And that's hard work, and it's not easy, and it's called honesty. Sometimes it's brutal honesty with yourself. And so many people are so scared to admit that they failed or they didn't even try, or you know, whatever it is. People are so afraid of the unknown. And sometimes the greatest things in life are on the other side of the unknown. That's all I try to do. Be a better version of me every day. Even if it's just this much better than I was yesterday. But the only way to get better is to practice. That's all there is. Like, literally, we make the decisions that we make at the time based upon the information that we have. And an example I use is, when you were in kindergarten, you didn't know how to do long division. You didn't think you were an idiot. You just did what you knew how to do at the time. And as you grow and as you go through life, you learn things. And then you put those new things into practice. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't, sometimes they require a little tweaking for your situation. But if you are literally in the same place doing the same thing with the same mindset and not taking any action towards getting a better job or finding a better partner or living a better life or whatever it is, then you're never going to be happy. Because as human beings, growth is imperative to our happiness. Mental growth, emotional growth, whatever it is, it's required to be happy. It says fucking trucking. And I have a unicorn. You think life is better in America than Australia? Have a great day, Road Warrior. I'm usually live every Saturday. Maybe not next Saturday, I don't know. I'm with my boyfriend that weekend. We may be out on the bike, I can't promise, but just so you know. Iceland sounds cold. I've heard it's beautiful, but it sounds cold. It sounds very cold, especially in the wintertime. I'm kind of like a more towards the equator kind of person. I like it warm. Tell Robotron. Robotron is with his girls. He's not going to be on the live. He's got his daughters. Oh, next weekend. Oh, he's moving next weekend. Hey, Saturday's his birthday. No, Friday's his birthday. Friday's his birthday. I'm taking him out to dinner on Saturday for his birthday. So, yeah. I will see if we can do a live at some point next weekend. He's moving into a bigger house. So he's got a 2-bedroom right now. It was just a temporary space that he moved into. And he just got a house that's a 4-bedroom house on like 2 acres of land. So he's moving to a bigger house. That way he's got more room with the kids and he's got more room for his motorcycles. He just bought a snowmobile and his car and his truck and his 4-wheelers and, you know, all that stuff. Yes, I have a boyfriend at 45. Why? What'd you do on Facebook Live, Phil? Did you get yourself banned? Pretty sure he probably did. I know Phil well enough to know that he probably did or said something really controversial to Facebook standards. You know, he looks so pretty. You look so pretty, kitty cat. Phil's answer. I don't really go live anywhere else but YouTube, because everywhere else is so sensitive. You were shaving. Oh my god. Like I said, it was probably something extremely controversial by Facebook standards. You shouldn't be scrolling Facebook while you're doing something like that anyways. Just saying. I gotta send the boyfriend a link for, he's gotta buy one of his daughters, he's going to buy her a new bed. And, yours truly was bed shopping for him. Well, for him, for his daughter. Because I'm sweet like that. You were using the phone as a mirror? Oh my god. Phil. You are definitely not right. Somebody said, hopefully you didn't chop your man parts off. You should just go and get waxed, and then you don't have to do that. I'm just saying. Thank you. Waxing's not that bad. Don't be a sissy. How am I today? I am doing all right. Doing all right. Oh, Phil! Mom's making scented candles. Remember we talked about all that? We talked about different scents and stuff that she was going to look into. And so we have a midnight bourbon, which to me smells like a really good men's like body wash or like cologne. It smells amazing. There's a butterscotch bourbon, which is wonderful. There's a tobacco caramel, is also wonderful. What else does she have? I don't remember. Those are the three I really like though. They're pretty awesome. I look good when I laugh. Yeah, thank you, I guess. Does she have burnt rubber? Race field? No. No, she does not. We had a Kentucky bourbon, but it didn't, I don't think it has a lot of smell to it, so we're not going to go with that one. She does. She was making salted caramel latte scent, something like that. So she was mixing like a salted caramel scent with like a coffee scent. I can see if she still has the coffee and have her make just a coffee. But they're going to be available on my website as well. There's going to be 4-ounce and 8-ounce candles. on my website. I just have to contact my web guy and get him the pictures, so you can put them up on the website. Here, let's ask Mom real quick. Oh, that's the wrong fucking message. Damn it. Okay, we asked her. We'll see what she says. If so, that might be an option as well. But you know, I'm trying to go with something that is a masculine scent as well as something that women would like as well. Why is my face always serious? That's just my resting face. So, I don't know. Just resting bitch face. I don't know. Because I don't walk around with a fake ass smile on my face all the time. I'm just a real person. I mean, my life is happy, but I don't think I need to walk around smiling all the time. So, somebody asked me that once. They were like, why are you always so mad in your videos? Did it kill you to smile? My face hurts when I smile. That's usually my answer. Although, that's not true. It's just what I say to people who are asking ridiculous questions. I got so much to do this weekend. Oh my goodness. Oh, so I'm gonna start doing the grease jobs and greasing the trucks and cleaning the trucks every other weekend at work. So that's a whole day of overtime. Well, I don't need people taking screenshots of me and uploading me to their wallpaper. I mean, I'm sure it happens. I guess I never even thought about that, but I don't even want to know how many phones I'm wallpaper on. I'm just a person, just like anybody else. I know I'm on my boyfriend's wallpaper. I know that. I see it. He's on my wallpaper. Funny how that happens. There's not a whole lot going on this weekend, is there? Oh my god, it's been such a busy week at work. It's literally 45 plus hours every week. My schedule is supposed to be 8 to 4. I'm there at about 7 every day. And I don't leave until 5 or 6 or 7. What are they doing upstairs, kitty? What are they doing? Oh, I gotta go feed Chrome. No. I gotta go feed the dog. Hang on, I can't see your comments because the type is so little. Oh, shit. 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 Chrome, come here,
give him that.
Why?
It's been out too long.
That's fine.
That's literally. You're such a parent.
I
These
know.
are the rules, but don't follow the fucking rules.
That's my
This is
son.
ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
You act like it's never happened. You
Yeah, but I thought it would stop after I became an adult, the hypocrisy, but it just continues.
yeah. Say hi to my son.
Hello.
No, it doesn't get any better. Like your Uncle Corey said, it gets worse. It becomes a more of a, I do what I want and then I tell you what you should do.
This is how it should go, but this is what I'm gonna do anyways. Yeah, Chrome can't have his food if it's sat out for an hour.
Well,
it wouldn't
meaning
be good
once
for
it's-
him.
once
But it's
it's-
fine. I'll give it to him now.
Once it's been made and he's eaten part of it,
He
It's
can't
been-
eat it if it's been out for an hour unless I don't feel like making it fresh.
that's not true. So when I
Unless
make
I
it,
do it, then it's magical and
no,
preserved.
when I make it, it sits for 30 minutes or 45 minutes, and then I give it to him, and then if it sits for an hour, that's now almost an hour and a half to 2 hours.
You need to specify this better.
How do you not know? You know it has to sit for 30 minutes.
I know. I was like, how long can this food sit out though? And you were like,
One-
no more than an hour. And I was like, okay, well that's been sitting for more than an hour.
Actually, no, it's only been sitting for an hour and 5 minutes.
See, more than an hour.
Again, but the initial, when I said that, it was because we let it sit for 30 minutes, and then you put it down, and if he doesn't eat it all within an hour, then yes, pick it up. Doesn't that make sense? That makes sense to you guys, right? I know it does.
You don't get to just get a little gang and be like, look, see, they all agree with me, so I'm right because I have people agreeing with me. What? This is a trial by fucking crowd.
No, it's trial by YouTube. I know. Parents suck. Aren't you glad you're not going to be one?
Mm-hmm. Damn right. I'm gonna deal with all this mouthing off and back talking and not listening and ridiculousness. Oh yeah, I got caught shoplifting at the mall. Can you come pick me up?
I remember that phone call.
Uh-huh. Exactly. I don't want to do with that shit.
Not to mention, I mean, it's your brothers and sisters from your dad are all having kids, so it's not like
Only one. One of them is having kids. We need all of them. There's
they're
many
going
of
to.
us.
There's
so
going.
there's
Yes,
only one of us.
yes, there are 6 of you guys. So the last name will carry on. It's not like it's resting on your
Oh
shoulders.
my god, I can't.
I never wanted it to rest on my shoulders.
We could change your last name if you'd like.
That costs money, just like kids
Oh, okay.
and marriage and all those other things that cost money to change your name.
So do computer parts.
Yeah, but those are much more important.
Oh, computer parts are more important than kids. Is that Monty?
Yeah, it's Monty.
When did he grow a mustache?
He's kind of always had one, yeah.
Has he? Oh. Okay.
Alright, back into your cave, content goblin.
Content goblin. What up, Monty?
Howdy.
What's going on with it?
We're going back downstairs. You see how mean they are to me? Back to your cave, goblin. That would be my brother and my son that say those things to me. Hang on, I'll get caught up on comments. Just give me a second. So now you guys understand why I stay downstairs. Because I love my family sometimes. All right. Let's see. My son works from home. He does inbound customer support for the franchise side, the business franchise side for banking. That's my oldest son. My fan army. He knows that. Oh, he knows. That's why he was like, oh, this is not trial by whatever the hell he said. I said, no, it's trial by YouTube. I do have a good relationship with my sons. Hey, it's Mom. Hey, Mom, I burned the butterscotch bourbon today at Rob's house, and it actually, from what I can tell, is the most, it has the strongest scent out of all of them. So, I would say that the tobacco caramel is not as strong. Then the midnight bourbon is the next strongest, and then the butterscotch bourbon is the strongest, scent-wise. So, and Phil was asking if you have coffee, because he wants a coffee candle, I think. Mahogany teak wood. Excuse me, kitty. Hey! No, ma'am. Kitty, why do you sound like you have laryngitis? Come here. Come here. Why do you sound like you have laryngitis? Yeah. Meow's got laryngitis again. What up, fast one? Rhonda's my mom. See, her name's right there. That's my mama. You have an 8-ounce candle that's espresso latte. It's the only one you have. Well, maybe you and Phil should talk and you can just send it to Phil. I'm just saying. Just saying. Why don't you guys make a candle sale right there? My cat has laryngitis. Come here. Why are you so squeaky? Why you got the squeaky meow? Okay. That works for me. Did you see that, Mom? I'm gonna send Phil your info later. No porta potty scented candles. Wow. Butterscotch bourbon, midnight bourbon, and tobacco caramel. My grandpa used to drive for Weber's Bread, so that's why I have that truck tattoo. That's Grandma, that's Grandpa. Grandma had cancer. They both used to like to bowl. Yeah. Okay. I'm not in the matchmaking business, fast one. He wants to buy her espresso latte candle that she makes. No, Mom is a non-dater. Mom doesn't, we're lucky Mom loves us. Mom doesn't like people. Did you hear that? Did you hear her meow? Did anybody hear her meow? There's not a date coming. Weirdo. Did anybody hear her meow? Dude, she's got laryngitis. That is not her meow. That is totally not her meow. That's her meow when she has laryngitis. She's had laryngitis before. What do you mean, how am I so young? I'm 45. What are you talking about? Mahogany, teakwood, and frankincense and myrrh. Kitty, why are you Why are you laryngitis-y? Were you meowing everybody's ear off last night while I was gone? Hmm? Oh, she sounds like what? She's been chain smoking cigarettes. Kitty, what's going on with you? Hmm? Your meower's broken. Put it yet? Why is your meower broken? My cat doesn't dance anyways. I spent every night this week at Flexitron's house. So while I did come home, I didn't sleep here. So every time I come home now, she's like super cuddly. So I can only presume she's been meowing her head off when I'm gone. And so it's given her laryngitis. Growling and hissing at Krampus. That's very possible, Mom. That's very, very possible. He's probably been picking on her. So, yeah. New scented candles are going to be going up on the website as soon as Mom gets me the pictures for the 8 ounce and the 4 ounce and a list of all the scents. So, because I will get those to the website guy and then he will put them on the website. Mom lives in North Carolina. Look here, kitty. Look here. Ma'am. 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 Meowie. Meow for me. She doesn't meow like that. Damn it. I'm trying to get her to meow for me so I can get it on video. Meow meows. Kitty. Kitty. Why are you so meowy? I can't hear it. Damn it. Damn it all to hell. My mom lives in North Carolina. I live in Minnesota. So it's me, my brother, my oldest son, and my youngest son that live here. And I'm the one who's never ever home. So that's the only reason why we actually get along and live together. Fast one is also very sarcastic and snarky, so don't take his comments too personally. This cat. Kitty. Give me a meow. Give me a meow. Kitty. Kitty. I always meow when I don't video. How am I supposed to get your meow on video? She's killing me, guys. She's killing me. Come here. Ow, ow. Sit down. Your meow is broken. Sit down. Sit down. There. This cat, I tell you, maybe I'll have a tendency. My mom's not Ronda Rousey. Home time. Not so much. I actually parked the truck to do a bunch of work to it, and I'm working local so I can get on stage and compete again. Ah. I do not give her too many hours in the warehouse. What's my Instagram? Truck and Unicorn _2.0. So, yeah, we are working local. We're gonna do competition. I did my first check-ins with my coach last weekend, and yeah, we're looking at late spring, summertime next year, depending on how we progress. Just write help on the barcode. Don't give her any ideas, fast one. It's just like it is on YouTube. There's just an underscore and a 2.0. Hi, Kitty. Free me from the Unicorn Warehouse. Whatever. This was her idea. She came to me and was like, what do you think about scented candles? And I came to you guys and asked the same question. You guys threw a bunch of scents at her and she ran with it. Which is pretty much how things tend to go. And then she gets in this thing where they have to be perfect. And she won't send anything out until she perfects the way of making them. Oh, you watch my trucking videos? Thank you. Thank you. Oh, fast one, you act like mom is producing thousands of candles. She's very meticulous about how she does her work. So, thank you for the compliment, Corey. Meowie. What is up with your meow? What is up with your meow? The Unicorn Warehouse. Okay. I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. I don't make shit on the candles. My mom makes it all. I just promote. She makes them for me, and she makes all the money. Thank you. Thank you for the follow. I think my website is on all my pages, on all my socials. It's on here too. There should be a button somewhere at the bottom. Shop products. It's my t-shirts, my hoodies, my stickers, my keychains. There's a swimsuit and a duffel bag. The candles will be up on that stage soon, or on that site soon. I'm gonna have to say that for IRS purposes. $3 an hour. Kitty pants. The only way to get her meow to come back to normal is to get her to not meow. There's nothing I can do for her kitty cat laryngitis. Boing. Fuck you, fast one. Wonder where Phil went. Did he say he was leaving for a minute? I gotta upload a bunch of videos this weekend. Gotta upload a bunch of videos. Gotta do my laundry. I gotta go grocery shopping. Which consists of me getting online and picking out the items that I want somebody to shop for and bring to my house. Just in case anybody was confused, I don't actually go to the store. Yeah. My weekends at home are always really, really busy because it's my weekend at home. My other weekends that I'm not at home, I'm at Flexitron's house, so. Whatever, fast one. I gotta go to the gym today. God, I'm tired. All this work's catching up with me. This job stuff is dumb. I'm kidding, I like my job. I'm so confused what you guys are even talking about right now. I'm not following that part of the conversation. You guys can have your private little like, I don't exactly know what you're talking about. Did I ever look at the new labels for the candles? No, hold on. Let's go look at these new labels for the candles. Mom, I didn't get it. The last thing I got from you was those TikTok videos that you sent. Yeah, I never got it. I just checked text message, Mom. I never got it. You said you sent it the other, like yesterday or something, and I never got it. Can you send it again? I know, Mom, and when I woke up on Friday, my phone was being weird, and it was saying something about iMessage had been turned off, and I had to like power it down and restart it, and that's probably why I didn't get it. So can you send it again? Here it is. Here, we'll all watch it together. These are new labels. What do you guys think? What do you think? I like them. I like them. What do you guys think? Anybody else like them? Am I just biased because it's my mom? What do you mean with it? I don't even have my toes or nails done. What are you talking about? I didn't forget. I didn't forget at all. I just never got it. Oh, without. Maybe. No, because I didn't have them. I never had my nails done when I was out on the road. I just haven't gone to get my toes done. I've been busy. My weekends that I'm at home are usually super busy and full with like meal prep and laundry and grocery shopping and like household chores and shit like that, uploading videos for you guys, all of that, and the gym. And I just haven't gotten around to getting them done. So, there's that. Okay, well, I will take a look at it later today. I don't really spend much time on social media. When I do my lives, that's probably about the most time that I actually spend interacting on social media. Honestly. Because I'm usually working. Well, we will see you later. Maybe next weekend. Like I said, Flexitron's moving next weekend. So that's how we're spending his birthday weekend, is moving out of one place and into the next. Hopefully we can do it in a day. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. And I'm not sure if I'll be live next weekend. I'm gonna try. I gotta get on his Wi-Fi because at his place that he's at now, I have terrible reception there, and I'm not on his Wi-Fi. So we'll have to see what the service looks like, and maybe have to get me on the Wi-Fi for the new place. Egyptian amber and patchouli amber candles. Muscle leaders. No, he's not moving in with me. He's moving into a bigger house. How do I feel about doing oversize? No thanks. I'm perfectly happy with my little equipment. Honestly, this is gonna sound crazy, but I actually enjoy driving the rollback because maneuverability is so much better. Maybe I'm just getting lazy in my old age, and I don't want to have to manipulate around all the other bullshit cars and tight job sites and stuff. So I prefer the rollback. I don't know. Variety is the spice of life, they say. He does not work as my bodyguard. Oh my god. Fast one, stop. If you were on old Facebook, there's all kinds of pictures of us on there. We were out on a motorcycle run last weekend. And then we went out to the truck and I had to get some stuff out of the truck. What did I have to get? What did I go out there for? Fuck, I don't even remember. So, he doesn't need to be my bodyguard. I don't need protecting. Ain't shit happens to me. now that I'm home all the time. We did not take no nude pictures on the bike at a nude beach. There are no nude beaches. This is Minnesota, remember? Although I did have an idea for a photo shoot for next year's calendar. That meow, I'm telling you. We gotta do something about it. It's getting worse, kitty. It's getting worse. So, I do need to get to work though. I got shit I gotta do. I got a lot of errands to run. Hi, kitty. Seriously, did you guys hear that? Or not hear that? It's bad. They're not gonna be nudes. Would never do that. Is that, what box, Mom? What box do you speak of? Kitty. Kitty. Give me a meow. You're on the phone. What box do you speak of? The lower. No, this is the edge of my desk. Well, there's no box in the screen. That's what I'm asking. This is my desk. See? It's my desk. Kitty, I'm so worried about your meow. You sound very sad. You're a very sad kitty. A very sad kitty. Hey. Licky pants. Licky pants. I know. And it's like 90 plus out today, so I don't want to go outside. I don't even really want to go upstairs because it's nice and cool in the basement. But, yeah. Plus I gotta upload videos, I gotta upload shorts. Hey you guys, by the way, for anybody who doesn't realize this, I have been uploading longer videos, like 1 or 2 a week. I want to go in and check those out. As kind of, they're like snippets of what my podcast is going to be about. So if you have any sort of curiosity, go in and look, go to Truck and Unicorn, click on that, and then go to my videos and watch some of my recent long form videos. They're 2 minutes or more. Yeah. I didn't even see. What did Mom say? I didn't know you were educated enough to. It's Mom. All right, fine. I'm gonna get schooled by Mom right now. You want to see my desk? That is my desk. That is all of the. Oh look, Mom made that. That right there, and then that little one inside of it. Those two, the gray one and the pink one. Mom made those. But yeah, that's my desk. That's all my hair products and all of my girly-fied skincare products. She's going to tell me what an absolute disaster it is and how messy it is, and I should clean it. I'm just saying. I know my mom well enough to know that's coming. Great. Because my mom burned me, so now you're laughing so hard you can't breathe. I hope your stomach hurts tomorrow from laughing. That's not a desk, that's a mess. See, I told you. Look, Mom, you're a poet and didn't know it. I mean, if I was home for more than an hour or two every day, it probably wouldn't be that messy. She's gonna tell me, yes, it would be. No, Mom couldn't make me go to school when I didn't want to go. Trust me, she tried. She tried. Mama tried. Mama tried. She'll tell you flat out, I did whatever the hell I wanted to do, whether I was going to get in trouble or not. I just tried to be sneaky and not get caught. That is partially true. I did have my oldest son at 16, so clearly we know what I was doing, and that was not going to school. So, yeah. My mom does have a few published poems. This is very true. Mama's very artistic. Not just with crafts, but other stuff. Kitty. Kitty. I wonder if I can hear her. Give me a meow. Jane of all trades. Yeah. Instead of a jack of all trades, she's the Jane of all trades. No. No. I just didn't go to school. So. Anyways, I got shit to do, guys. You guys keep fucking distracting me. I gotta go. I gotta go do some shit. I will try to let you know about the live before Saturday at noon. No promises, but I will try. Weekdays are super busy. So, anyways, fast one. I will chat with all of you guys soon. Hopefully next weekend. Everybody take care. Everybody have a wonderful weekend. If it's hot, stay hydrated. And yeah, sure you're not holding me back. Anyways, we will chat with you guys later. Thanks for hanging out. Don't forget to check out the website. Just so you know. Somewhere there, truckandunicorn.com.